Right now on the Collegiate News Update, demolished, an iconic landmark in West Michigan torn down to make room for a new project.
And as soon as history is made in Michigan, it's put on hold. Find out what those on campus have to say about Michigan's gay marriage debate. The Collegiate News Update starts now.
Your school, your source, your story. This is a Collegiate News Update.
Hello, and thanks for joining us this Friday, March 28th. I'm Sarah Davis.
And I'm Clayton Cummins. History was made last Friday in Michigan as a federal judge voted to strike down Michigan's ban on same-sex marriage, making it the 18th state in the nation to do so.
Michigan Attorney General Bill Schuette immediately filed an emergency request for a stay of the ruling on Tuesday, and as of today, those marriages performed while the ban was lifted will not be recognized.
We spoke with GRCC's Gay Straight Alliance Club standout on their feelings on the push for equal marriage rights.
To have the administration come down and say we're not going to recognize the 300 and some weddings that legally happened in the state was just, it was just a kick when people are down, because in Michigan people are recognized when they come in from out of state with their marriages. It was a legal time where the marriages took place, it was recognized by law. I don't see why we should treat it any differently.
The Collegiate's Lauren Winther is following those rulings closely. For her complete coverage, head to thecollegiatelive.com.
Meanwhile, Governor Rick Snyder is remaining quiet on his position on same-sex marriage. Snyder was in Battle Creek Tuesday and told the Battle Creek Enquirer his position is irrelevant. He said, quote, "When you're in an office like mine, you have to set your priorities. If you look at the priorities in Michigan, and I think if you go ask Michiganders this, they'll tell you it's still on getting more and better jobs in our state and having our economy grow to be successful," end quote. In 2010, while running for office, Snyder said he considered marriage between a man and a woman.
One man is injured and his guide dog killed after being hit by a car. Osman Karama and his guide dog Gala were hit by a car while walking south on Division near 56th Street on March 19th. Karama is a student at GRCC and graduated from Hastings High School. On Thursday, Karama remains in critical condition at Spectrum Butterworth Hospital. A benefit will be held for Osman and his favorite charity, Opportunities Unlimited for the Blind, on March 5th from 5 p.m. to 10 p.m. at Indian Trails Camp. You must RSVP to attend. Contact Gwen Botting at 989-855-2430 to RSVP.
4 women were saluted Tuesday at the 16th Annual Salute to Women at the ATC building. Honored this year was Elizabeth Foster, a retired GRCC staff member, Teresa Weatherall-Neal, the Grand Rapids Public Schools superintendent and former GRCC student, Kathy Mullins, a current GRCC employee, and Nicole Bohl, a GRCC student. Each year, the event honors women within the college community as role models and mentors to other women.
The provost and executive vice president will be leaving at the end of the semester. Dr. Hilda Healy announced Wednesday that she's accepted the position of executive vice president and provost at Aquinas College. She will step into this new role at the end of the semester. Patty Trepkowski, the associate provost and dean of instructional support and interdisciplinary studies, will take Healy's place until the college finds a replacement.
The 14th Annual Global Experience Festival kicks off Friday at the Ford Field House. The festival offers you a chance to experience a bit of culture from countries international students are from, including Saudi Arabia, Colombia, and Vietnam.
It's a lot of fun. We try and make it a family-friendly event and a budget-friendly event. So we're able to offer a full meal, entertainment, dance afterwards for only $5.
Doors open at 6 p.m. and food will be served until 7:15. Tickets are $5 a person and sold at the Student Life Office.
GRCC will host a celebration of life for former President Richard Calkins. The celebration of life will take place today from 5:30 p.m. to 7 p.m. at the ATC banquet rooms. The former president died back in November of 2013. Calkins led the massive campus expansion and the college's transformation to an independent institution.
A piece of West Michigan history was demolished this week. This is what's left of Studio 28 in Wyoming. Crews began demolition of what was the world's largest movie theater on Tuesday. The decision to demolish the building was to make the area more marketable. Since its closure in 2008, vandals broke into the lobby, trashing the area and shattering multiple skylights. Studio 28 opened on Christmas Day back in 1965.
Pets of all kinds will be at the Deltaplex this weekend. The 8th annual Pet Expo will offer non-stop animal entertainment, including a petting zoo, an on-site adoption, and 75 pet-related vendors. The Pet Expo begins Saturday from 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. and on Sunday from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. Adult tickets are $10, children 5 through 12 are $5, and children 4 and under get in for free.
A GRCC photography student received recognition in a nationwide competition. Michelle Brodnick was presented with an honorable mention at the 34th Annual College and High School Photography Contest. The photo pictures her son looking outside a window. The class assignment was to help students correct exposures with their cameras. Congratulations to Michelle. Well, Thursday was a gray, snowy, icy, rainy day across West Michigan, but believe it or not, there's a chance we could hit 60 degrees, Sarah.
I'm really looking forward to it after this long winter that we've had.
Are you going to go outside and tan?
Yeah, I don't know if that's possible, but I'll try. Tess Rousseau joins us with the Collegiate weather update. Tess?
Hello, Sarah and Clayton. We received a mixed bag of precipitation Thursday, with highs making it just above the freezing mark. But Friday, we have a smaller chance of mixed precipitation, but finally, there's a light at the end of the tunnel. Here's a shot of downtown Grand Rapids from GRCC. Your Collegiate weather forecast calls for a rain-snow mix on Friday with a high of 40 degrees. However, a warming trend is on the way, with high temperatures possibly hitting 60 degrees by early next week. It's been a long winter, but I know I'm not the only one looking forward to warmer weather. For the Collegiate weather update, I'm Tess Rousseau. Back to you, Sarah and Clayton.
Tess, thank you. The weather hasn't been cooperating in the sports department. Many games were canceled or postponed.
That's right. Zach Watkins is here now with the sports rundown. Hey, Zach.
Hi, Sarah and Clayton. The GRCC golf team finished in 7th place at the Goose Pond Invitational last weekend. Sophomore Jared Malter finished the tournament tied for 18th with a +9. The softball team has had all of its last week's games postponed and takes on College of Lake County in Kankakee, Illinois on Saturday. The baseball team has had all of its games canceled or postponed until April 5th when they will take on Mott Community College at 1 p.m. at Belknap Park. That's your sports update for this week. Back to you, Sarah and Clayton.
Okay, Zach, thank you. That is the news for this Friday. Thank you so much for joining us. I'm Clayton Cummins.
And I'm Sarah Davis. From all of us at the Collegiate, have a great day.
You're watching the Collegiate News Update with Sarah Davis, Clayton Cummins, Tess Russo with weather, and Zach Watkins sports. This is a Collegiate News Update.